Your local map can be used to mark ships and objects as waypoints, to check your proximity to hazards, and gauge when you are close to being detected by hostiles. Touch any target on the map to select it. Your basic maneuvering controls allow you to give the ship forward or reverse thrust, to steer the ship to port or starboard, and to move the ship up or down on its vertical axis. The amount of thrust you can give depends on the amount of power your chief engineer allocates to engines. The more power your engines have, the more responsive the ship will be. Maneuvering controls are only available when your local map view is active. The throttle controls your speed and also allows you to reverse or make a full stop. Your ship's impulse drive allows you to travel quickly between planets and other points of interest within a star system. To travel via impulse, you will first need to plot a course by choosing a destination on the impulse map. Once the course is plotted, you will then need to align your ship with the appropriate heading and engage the impulse drive. Be aware, the impulse drive cannot be engaged unless the chief engineer has allocated sufficient power. Switch to your impulse map. Select any point of interest in the star system to plot a course to that destination. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course. Grab and push your throttle to engage the impulse drive. The ship's computer will automatically follow the course you plotted. The ship's warp drive can distort space around the ship to propel it faster than light across the vast distances between star systems. The tremendous amount of energy needed for warp travel will require you to coordinate closely with the chief engineer. To travel by warp, it is your responsibility to plot a course by selecting a star system on your warp map. When the course is plotted, you will need to align the ship with the proper heading. Before you can enter warp, your chief engineer will have to prepare the ship and charge the warp coils. Open your warp map now. Select a star system to plot a course to it. Now return to the local view and steer the ship to line up with your plotted course.
Warp coils charged.
Push your throttle to engage the warp drive. The warp coils can only remain charged for a limited time. The chief engineer will need to prepare the ship for warp again.
Discharge imminent.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As helmsman, the more thrust you are using, the farther away the Aegis can be detected. On your local map, you'll see a ring that expands and contracts as the ship's signature increases or decreases. When other ships come within that ring, they will detect the Aegis. As captain, you are in overall command of the crew. It is your responsibility to communicate with and to coordinate the actions of the other officers on the bridge. You'll receive important updates on mission status and also have direct control of the main view screen.
Still going through the tutorial. And this is the raddest fucking game I've ever fucking played.
What have you done so far?
Tactical and engineering and the other station was, and now I'm going through the captain objectives. The controls are a little freaky with my mouse and keyboard and all of the other settings, so I had to set up a special profile for it so it feels right, because now the right click is my right hand and the left click is my left hand, because I had it differently set up for ease of use with all the other games. But now it's right, so left is left and right's right. Good. It was really freaky, jumping all over the place, and I adjusted the dead zone, so it's really wide, so I really have to be kind of moving a little bit to get it to move, and it just moves well for me. It's good, because this is all we're ever doing. We're not ever going in and doing... The only time it matters is when you're an ensign. You have to use the stick to hold your control stick in the menu here
Really?
to move it around. So it's a little weird because you have to hold my quick button and keep kind of dragging it slowly to keep it in that position. But once the ship starts moving, the momentum keeps it moving. So it's not a big deal. It's able to work.
The captain's objectives feed contains vital information about your ship's mission. Updates from support crew and Starfleet Command are reflected here, so that you will always know what your crew needs to accomplish. Open the objectives feed now. Some objectives also have more detailed information. Sometimes you, as captain, must choose between different ways to complete an objective and direct your crew accordingly. In all cases, your crew depends on you to keep them informed of their goals. Select the objective for more information. Sometimes you will receive additional information to help with your mission. Keep an eye out for your intel feed, located near your objective readout for tips and hints. As captain, you can answer a hail when messages from Starfleet or other ships are received. If the message is accompanied by video, it will be displayed on the main view screen. Answer the incoming hail now.
Is this multiple?
From what I saw, it was one player only.
Sucks. You should be able to be on my bridge crew.
Exactly. Why can't they understand this? Why can't video game companies understand that you can pretty much make any game better just by adding a multiplayer function?
I just need to make that just a regular post on Facebook. Hello, bridge crew multiplayer, please. Is that so much to ask?
When they make a Lord of the Rings game and they make it single player, just like why? It's all about a party of people working together. Star Trek is an entire community of people on a ship working together. In fact, there's a game. Do you know Sea of Thieves? It's an online game where you play as pirates and you manage a pirate ship. And there's a driver and you have to swab the deck to make sure you don't slip around, and you patch up the holes if you're getting shot or bombarded.
It's hilarious.
And
That sounds like fun.
I would love it if that mechanic was in Star Trek. If you're in engineering, you have to fix the couplings. You have to repair the warp core when shit goes haywire.
This is just not multiplayer.
Aegis, this is Captain Uku of USS Huxley. Our system checks are complete. We're ready to go. We'll stand by and follow you out when you're ready.
You'll already see. It's really cool. Because there are some systems that just kind of everybody can see.
Everybody's ready to go. The only thing you have to worry about is that ensign. He might not know what he's doing. But you just have to Riker him into shit.
At any time while on the bridge, you can use an external view to see what is going on outside and around the ship. As captain, you can access basic information about your ship's status. Open your status displays now.
Yeah, you can't cross your arms over like a badass. Right? But you can usually. Move either hand into the center and sometimes slightly over.
Almost do it. You do the Picard inquisitive.
Aye, aye. Shields up. Arming torpedoes.
Boss. This is the Picard. Locate shuttle camera.
The status information available to you is helpful, but no substitute for the more detailed knowledge of your chief engineer.
I'm not sure, but this is so much fun. And knowing that I can...
As captain, you have the same maps at your fingertips as your helm and tactical officers. You may use these to aid communication, to identify a target for tactical, or to specify a destination for helm. Targets and nearby destinations are selected from the local map, which shows objects of interest around you. Open the local map view.
Necromancer. Necromantic.
Trademark.
Now touch any object on the map to select it as your target. Some orders you give to the crew require you to first designate a target or destination, exactly as you just did. When playing alone or with AI members of the command crew, the captain gives orders to the AI officers. To give an order to a specific officer, look at them and use the orders system to select from the available commands. Remember, some commands will first require that you select a target or destination. Try ordering your chief engineer to prioritize power to engines. Some orders apply to the entire crew. To access these orders, look towards the central console in front of you. First, select the closest ship from your local map. Then try ordering the crew to investigate it.
Great battle. This is just a slaughter.
Aye, aye. Maximum throttle.
Affirmative. Full power to engines.
Aye, understood. Following.
Aye. Locking on target. Scanning. Full scan complete.
Nice. Stats at once. That was fun. Seriously.
Impulse engines allow the ship to rapidly traverse great distances within a star system. When playing with an AI crew, you will need to choose a destination and give the orders to prepare for and initiate impulse travel. First, choose a destination from your impulse map. You need to select a destination from the impulse map. Now give the order to prepare for impulse. Your chief engineer will give more power to the engines, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship.
Holy shit, there's a lot of options. This is what a Star Trek game should have all the time.
Aye.
Tell the crew to engage impulse flight.
Laying course for impulse. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye.
So stations.
The ship's warp drive can generate a warp field, distorting space around the Aegis and allowing you to travel to other star systems much faster than the speed of light. When playing with an AI crew, the captain chooses a destination and gives the orders to prepare for and initiate warp travel. Always bear in mind that charging the warp coils consumes most of the ship's power. The Aegis will not be able to maintain a full combat stance during these critical seconds. To go to warp, first choose a destination from your warp map. You need to select a destination from the warp map. Now give the order to prepare for warp. Your chief engineer will direct power to the warp coils, and your helmsman will lay in a course and align the ship to the correct heading.
Cool. That easy, huh? Okay.
Aye, aye.
Preparing for warp. Adjusting power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector.
Now tell your crew to engage the warp drive.
It gives you
We're
Warp
ready to
coils
go.
charged.
there, ready to warp.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Captains have control of the main view screen. You may choose to display any of several different overlays on the view screen. With information about your ship's system status, try the different views and overlays available. Open your view screen controls now. The target and magnify views only work when you are targeting another ship or object. Magnify provides an up-close view of your selected target. Target view provides enhanced situational awareness, showing both your own ship and your target at once.
Oh, fuck yeah. Nice. Home screen.
Sometimes, as captain, you may wish to take temporary control over another command station. This allows you to perform any of the functions of that role, then return to the captain's chair when ready. You cannot, however, take control of a station currently being operated by another player. To take control of another station, look at any of your AI command crew and activate Orders mode. Now choose the Take Over option. You can return to the captain's chair at any time by tapping the Orders Mode button again.
Over here, we have control over the shields and weapon systems. Not within targeting range.
In emergency situations, you can sound a red alert to notify your ship's crew. If you are playing with an AI as tactical officer, she will interpret a red alert as a request to prepare for combat. Try activating red alert now.
Adjusting
Aye, aye.
course for
Dropping
new
shields.
coordinates.
Disarming torpedoes.
Wicked. It's so cool. The whole fucking training. Basically, I went through. Haha, follow us on Twitter.
It's not Twitter. Dumb bitches.
Much.
And this is only 3 gigabytes too. It has quite a few mechanics on there. And it says PSV that it's VR, but it's VR compatible. Even though it does, it's like no half compatible. It's required. Windows.
Oh, no. Okay. We don't need no education. Hmm. Hmm. Very interesting.
Someone was complaining why doesn't EA make time splitters anymore, and someone was saying because EA knows that their only well-paying game is Madden NFL. It doesn't matter how terrible the football games are, the kids will buy it.
How do I? I want to go back to the main menu.
Wait, this is a Ubisoft game?
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
$40. One day, it might go on sale.
that the original of the game you're playing now?
Yeah, it was like, it has less people in it though.
Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a solo mission, because you gotta go through the training.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
How do I
Opening channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
Thankfully, the lights blink and indicate which ones you need to go to instead of just being like, alright.
I should send a technician to the Jeffries tube for a better measurement.
Scan. Okay. Which is you, but I don't have anyone to scan. Where is the Ritkata? The Ritkata. The Rit. And how do I go back to the main menu?
Would you mind investigating the efficiency loss here?
I can check that out.
both hands at once.
Mm-hmm. Pretty badass, right?
Ah, but you can't cross arms. That would be so great. Drumstick it.
Aye, aye, Captain. 1/2 throttle.
Plasma coolant levels are nominal.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Okay.
Aye, Captain. Following the target.
I was supposed to scan this vessel. If I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Scan the Ragusa. I am en route to the Ragusa. And then I can set speed by going...
Aye, full speed ahead.
Thank you. Ensign route.
Oh, that cannot be full speed. Wow.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It is still pretty fast. That's ridiculously fast.
Aye,
Staying
Captain.
with them.
Locking new target.
EVA repairs on the saucer section are complete.
Scanning target.
Because I'm just letting her scan the whole thing instead of going over to the station and scanning individual ones, which you can use like individual systems to scan and target.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain. I am not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
Aye, aye. Setting quarter speed. Aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop. Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
It's a Gamma Hydra, huh? Okay. Course plotted. Prepare warp.
Aye, aye.
Initializing warp protocols. Diverting power.
Warp course is set. Aligning warp vector. Warp vector aligned. On
Ready
your
for
mark,
warp.
Captain.
Charged.
I didn't scan the other vessels. Should I have? It didn't ask me to, so fuck it.
Aye, understood.
Requesting maintenance team in cargo bay.
I'm picking up a distress signal, Captain. Channel open.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Understood. New target locked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Staying with them.
Initiating scan. Yes, Captain. Changing target. Scan initiated.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Life signs detected.
Aye. Throttle to 0. Following the target.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Which is fun. You get to go to the shared console that allows both people or all three
of them to work on it at once.
Yeah, any one of them to work on it, and you can control the transporters, and you lock on to whatever target.
Energizing.
Them over. You'll see. You're gonna love this. That's your transporter.
The vessel is empty, and all crew members are accounted for.
Hold on. I got you.
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command. Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out. As captain, you are in overall command of the crew. It is your responsibility to communicate with and to coordinate the actions of the other officers on the bridge. You'll receive important updates on mission status and also have direct control of the main view.
Calculating travel vector.
The captain's objectives contains vital information about your ship.
Aye, aye.
Diverting power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Course plotted.
So that you will always know what your crew needs to accomplish. Open the objectives now. Some objectives also have more detailed information. Sometimes you, as captain, must choose.
Aye.
I'll look into it first chance I get.
Sometimes you will receive additional information to help your mission. Keep an eye out for your intel. It's located near your objective radar for 2 seconds.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area. If we get too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could be severe. We should keep our distance.
Aegis, this is Captain Uku of USS Hudson. Our system checks are complete. We're ready to go.
The environment is inhibiting the effectiveness of our sensors, Captain. We are, however, detecting pockets of plasma coolant. They may provide clues as to the Nicholson's whereabouts.
To see what is going on outside and around the ship. As the tactical officer, you are in charge of the ship's weapons, defenses, and scanners. In combat situations, you must coordinate with the rest of the bridge crew to protect the ship and deal with any threats to it. But you also have a crucial role in non-combat situations.
Can you look into the power spike we had just a minute ago?
Responsibility to scan nearby ships.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The environment to reveal vital information about them. In order to scan anything or to fire on it, you must first target. To select a target, simply select the appropriate icon. Once you've selected a target, a display will show all currently known information about your selection. Target the nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
Roger that. Updating target. Scanning.
30th day.
The scanners are
ship should have little problem enduring the anomaly's effects. I'm sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Detected.
Serious damage. Do you know what happens when you die? Usually consciousness ceases. That's right. No. You don't sleep. That would imply that you're subconscious. But also unconscious. No. It's gone. Not submerged. Gone.
Arriving at our destination. Aye, bring her to full stop. Aye, understood.
You got it. Targeting. Scan initiated.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
You also manage the ship's repair teams. Keep an eye on how visible the Aegis is to other ships in the area.
Sensors are detecting a distress beacon, but it is not a Federation frequency. It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well.
Captain, we've reached our destination.
I'm picking up a signal on emergency frequencies.
Moving out of the anomaly.
On screen.
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Your system's display gives vital information about the status of the ship's various systems at all times. When your ship is suffering from negative effects, this panel provides information about the source and severity of the effect. As Chief Engineer, you have more detail about your ship's status than any other member of the crew. Activate your system's display now.
Aye, aye.
Aye, Captain. Target selected. Scanning.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
It's fucking cold.
Right? My only complaint is they haven't given me medical yet, but I'm sure that's a down the line.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we gotta worry about medical. I don't think we're gonna have to worry. I don't know. We might have way too.
Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
It looks like there is going to be conflict at some
We've
point,
arrived.
that there is going to be damage.
We're definitely going to be in battle.
You're getting ready after you go through this one. You'll end up doing the tactical one, and you'll go through a little combat situation.
Now try giving maximum power to shields.
There should be like space diseases you have to cure though.
Yeah, I don't think there's a medical. Under the engineering,
How you allocate power determines how effective each of those systems is. As situations change, you'll need to communicate with the rest of the crew to keep them supplied with power and to anticipate try giving maximum power to shields. We'll have to reduce power to other systems first. Before the ship can travel between star systems, you must make the ship ready and charge its warp core. This draws a tremendous amount of power, and you will be unable to make any further changes to power allocation or routing while prepping for warp. Begin preparing for warp now.
Once you warping, you done. One and done.
Charge the warp core.
Once you go warp, you never come back.
The helmsman will have a limited time to engage the warp drive, or the coils will automatically discharge to prevent damage to the ship.
Yeah, it's not gonna let you do it. Like it said, it told you it was gonna lock you out.
But it was just like, oh, start the warp core. It didn't tell me.
Plasma coolant levels are
not.
nominal.
This is a particular pattern of power you have when you're starting the warp core. You want to make it look like this. And you didn't do that. It was just like, oh.
Haha. Which ones did you do? You did all of them?
Yeah.
Gator Prime. Highway to the Ally Zone.
Here to here. These 2 points. Captain, you're pointing too much. Well, how do we get a camera? How can we see the back of our ship like that? What magical drone camera are we using?
Would you mind investigating the efficiency loss here?
I'll tell you if anything turns up.
Aye, Captain.
Aye. Actually,
Aye, Captain. Following.
we're gonna approach that target. I bet you we're gonna avoid the mines by doing it that way too. must have hit a graviton mine.
Just a little bit of a jitter.
Exiting the anomaly.
Warning.
Entering the anomaly.
Environmental hazard detected.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
Aye. Damage crews to Warp Core.
Warp core first.
Following the target.
Targeting. Scanning target.
Exiting anomaly.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Warp Core repaired.
Warp core restored.
I should send a technician to the Jeffries tube for a better measurement.
Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
God damn it. Will you stop fucking
Exiting
driving?
the anomaly. Aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
What from disrupt intrusions? Subsystems. Engine subsystems.
Aye, aye. Attempting to disrupt. Locking new target. Target system.
It looks like that fixed it. We should be able to take it from here. Thanks for your help. You probably just saved all our lives.
Ain't no problem with that.
Okay.
Environmental controls, check it out. Can you confirm?
I'll let you know what I find out.
Right, usually this is where
the ensign or the lieutenant's like, Captain, I'm picking up a strange reading.
Well, now it wants to be C to the coolant B. Coolant C, that is.
Aye, aye, Captain. Updating target. Scanning.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Scan complete.
I believe our lost ship is showing on sensors now, Captain.
We're being hailed.
Warning.
Edith, this is the USS Nicholas. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in a forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then, well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here. You'll have to scuttle her.
Arriving at our destination. Exiting anomaly.
Torpedo launchers
Torpedo
fully
control
operational.
system restored.
Aye, Captain. Starting repairs to sensors.
Long-range sensors indicate a few chondritic bodies.
Staying
Aye,
with
Captain.
them.
Locking on target. Initiating scan.
Aye, aye. Following the target.
Sensors fully restored.
Sensor array
Captain,
restored.
all systems are restored.
I am sending new data to your
We've
panel,
got life
Captain.
signs.
Did scan for life.
Staying with them.
Establishing lock. Energizing.
Aye, adjusting her heading.
I have a new report from maintenance to check out.
Understood. New target locked. Starfleet Command. They're sending us new coordinates.
Aye, aye. Raising shields. Torpedoes arming.
Aye, aye. Starting repairs on warp core.
Neutral zone boundary.
My crew is assembled, preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission. Undoubtedly, we test the readiness of our captain and crew.
The AEC calibrations are complete. Can you check them out?
Okay, let's see what we got.
Plotting course.
Aye.
Torpedoes
Powering
disarmed.
engines for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course laid in, Captain. Aye, understood.
Warp core is fully operational.
Restored.
All systems fully restored.
Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channel. Putting it on screen.
This is Captain Jameson of the Kobayashi Mine. We've struck a gravitic mine. We've lost all power and our hull has been penetrated. Life support systems are failing. Our position is Gamma Hydra Section 10. Please, you must help us.
Captain, that places them in the Klingon neutral zone. Entering the zone would put us in violation of treaty.
It is. It's the Kobayashi Maru.
It is.
It's literally the Kobayashi Maru.
Shit.
I wonder if there's a way to survive.
How do I scan the target? Shield status lowered. Alright, this is not the right one.
You're at tactical.
Recalibrating
This is
sensor
if
array
you
to
want to
do a
shoot.
wide band sweep.
How do I get out? There we go. So here I am. I click here. That's the Ragusa.
Yep.
And
Now you hit X to bring up the command menu. And you can analyze the target there.
Locking on target. Initiating scan.
Pretty cool, right?
it is. It's really cool and really confusing. You definitely got to get used to it.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
Staying
Roger
with
that.
them.
Changing target. We're approaching the Klingon neutral zone, Captain.
Readings indicate a minor subspace distortion effect.
Scan initiated.
Aye, Captain.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Following
You
the
got it.
target.
Lowering shields.
Acquiring lock.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Energizing. There are others remaining aboard the target.
Following.
Establishing lock.
Enemy vessel detected. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Energizing. There are still others aboard.
Following the target.
Acquiring lock. Energizing. Others are still awaiting transport.
Particle analyzers are reacting, Captain.
Acquiring transport.
There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
Should I kill them?
Energizing.
Technician to the Jeffries tube for a better measurement.
Hostile ship decloaking.
There are others remaining aboard the target.
I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
Staying with them.
Establishing lock. Energizing. Others are still awaiting transport.
Following the target.
Acquiring lock.
Understood. Preparing for warp. Allocating power. Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp.
Kobayashi Maru is at 50% hull integrity. They know we're here.
Energizing.
Okay, I'm gonna fight them.
Kobayashi Maru, 25% hull integrity. Changing target.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor items. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Enemy breaking contact. Aye, Captain. Shields up. Arming torpedoes.
I don't know why my shields weren't up.
Shifty cloaking. I've got multiple hostile contacts. Enemy vessel destroyed.
Kobayashi Maru hull, 10%.
Looking on target.
Kobayashi Maru was just destroyed, Captain.
Congratulations, Captain. You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation. I know it's not easy to face a no-win situation like that, but it's a necessary test, both for Starfleet and for yourselves. I think we all have a better idea now of the decisions you'll make when there's no obvious right answer. Based on your overall performance, I'm not only clearing the Aegis for Operation Distant Shore, I'm recommending that you lead the expedition into the trench.
I don't know if that was a good grade or a bad grade then.
Doesn't Julian do
well, you know, you did such a good job. We're gonna put you in the front lines.
Doesn't Julian Bashir do the Kobayashi Maru over and over? Like, just as a practice. He says he's beaten it before, but he still likes to get practice in it.
Everything has to be done just right and timed perfectly. Prepare warp. They're gonna line up.
Ready for warp.
So you go back to the center again. Oh, huh. It should just say you're ready to warp. It should say just warp. Unless you're, oh, you're not lined up yet.
Warp core is ready.
There you go.
Prepare for
Prepare for warp.
Initializing warp protocol.
Tasers at minimum.
I thought you just lined up the fucking warp vector. God damn it! Now you're ready.
Jeez.
I'm picking up a distress signal, Captain. Channel open.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Adjusting course for new coordinates.
Okay. Again, how do you get back to the main menu?
Oh, like to see the quit function?
Yeah.
As in more.
Ah.
Let's go ahead and balance power.
Balancing power.
Balance.
God, you're power hungry is what you're doing. balance power. It's already balanced. You don't think she's over there balancing power? What else is she gonna do when you're not giving her orders? She's got to do something to look busy. She's balancing the fucking power, man. So you looking over at her and saying, "Hey, let's balance the power," is like her. She. Yes, sir. She looked away and rolled her eyes. Like, we're not in combat. Let's balance the power. Sure. You got it, boss. I'll get right on it. Shh. Beer o'clock. Well, it's beer time because she already did the work. Mm. Entering game, just entered a game.
Yeah, if you hit quick match.
Right, but I wanted to, like, see if I could join you.
Here, I think I'll have to get out because I'm also in a solo activity.
See, you went into a solo activity. I went into a room. Okay, I'm the host.
Nice.
Okay, hold on.
I will update your panel, Captain.
And I'll create a private match.
Following the target.
And see how the fuck I invite you. How the fuck do I invite you? Okay. Custom lobby. An invite only game. There's avatar.
Vessel is empty.
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command. Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels in the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Plotting course.
Young, baby. Old. No, I like him young, baby. Yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Woof. Let's not make her fat, but not totally thin. Nice. I don't get a body type, though. My avatar is Chica. She's wearing a skirt and she likes to fart. She definitely likes to fart. Now, so, okay, host, splatter damage. I get it. Good show. How do I get a helmet? From the Ubisoft contact friends list. I sent you an invite to your menu. Yes. So. Accept.
And then it tells me to test my mic. I don't have a mic.
Cancel your mic.
Microphone check failed. But for some reason it makes it seem like I need it. Oh wait, there we go. Join friends game. There we go. Is private or full? Is it private?
What? Oh, maybe you're not. A friend yet. Yeah, no. Don't try to join my game. Wait for me to send my invite, and then. Okay. So now go into the menu. Go to the Uplay game invite. Accept Uplay game invite. Just hit that. Oh, god damn it! That's right.
Exactly.
So I've got to make it a public affair. Okay, that's easy. Watch. Okay. So now you should just be able to join your friend's game.
Test your mic. I need a microphone.
Whoa. No, it won't let you without a microphone.
Wow, that's what it should say. Not PS camera required, PS microphone.
Oh wait, I might not even be in the game yet. No, I'm in the room.
Right, there are chairs there, like it should get filled up.
No course plotted. No course plotted.
How do you suppose we fix this?
I don't know, I don't think you can fix it. I don't know what it is. Ubisoft always has trouble with online games. That's the reason why they don't do it that much at all anymore.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's because I'm not in the game. No, but this is where we're supposed to choose our...
Warning.
Moving into the anomaly.
Hazard detected.
Aye, Captain. Setting throttle to full.
I'm raising shields.
Well, you need a mic to go any further.
Yep.
So...
Unfortunately, none of the mics actually work. So I need to actually get a new microphone.
Well, no. The headphones that I use work, and your mom's mic, we could plug that into you right now. We don't even need to move it or anything. We just need to move the plug.
Well, no, we also have to make sure it works. It has to be apparently tested and
That's what that is it won't let you in until it tests your mic and hears something through your mic. Yep, trust me, that's how the shit works, dude. I'll be right back. Give it a second. Oh, did you eat all the donuts? See? So you know what happened to all the donuts.
I ate all the donuts.
Oh. What are you doing up so early? I gotta fuck the donuts. I already fucked the donuts. Oh, is that a donut? I thought you said the donuts were eaten.
No.
I want one. Here, hold on.
He's a liar.
Fucking goddamn liar, man. Your, the cord was too short. So, now, give me a sec. Except, no, yeah. Testing your mic, and it works.
There we go. Jesus Christ. We don't even need to use the mic.
Nope, we can just do this. Maybe.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.193. We believe we've identified a candidate world for Vulcan resettlement. The Governing Council for Settlements in the Trench has granted us permission to perform a survey of Silva 4 and its home system, on condition that we share all our findings with the Council. We'll be accompanied by our science vessel, USS Huxley. This is our first journey into the uninhabited regions of the Trench.
Incoming message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Captain, I understand you're about to get underway. Before you go, I wanted to remind you that you are representing the entire United Federation of Planets out there. I'm counting on each of you to demonstrate our ideals to the highest possible degree. But don't worry, you have Starfleet Command's every confidence. Good luck to you and your crew. Starfleet out.
Transporter recalibrations are complete. You want to check them out?
We're being hailed, Captain. It's the Huxley.
Aegis, this is Captain Uku of USS Huxley. Our system checks are complete. We're ready to go. We'll stand by and follow you out when you're ready.
Aye, aye.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp.
Warp coils
We're
ready.
aligned for warp. We're ready to go. Aye. Moving into the anomaly.
I am detecting several localized energy pulses nearby. I do not recognize their signature. I recommend we perform an active scan on one.
USS Huxley has entered the system.
Aegis, keep your distance from those distortions. One just detonated when we got close to it. Damage is minor, but we don't want to do that again.
Captain, I'm reading a number of spatial disturbances. Waveforms are similar to a Class 1 plasma storm, but it seems to be affecting the entire system. It may impact navigation. We should proceed with caution.
Understood, Huxley. Stand by. Captain, USS Huxley is getting unusual readings from their planetary scans. They're requesting we verify with a scan of our own.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye, aye. On your mark,
Diverting
Captain.
power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse.
Warp core containment is degraded.
Moving out of the anomaly. Aye, aye, Captain.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain. I am updating your panel, Captain. Intriguing.
Confirm the new guidance modules and the
Silva 4 may have been inhabitable sometime in the past, but if so, something has changed it dramatically.
Incoming message from Captain Ukwu.
Captain, I've asked my science team to perform deep planetary scans on Silva 4. It'll take us a little while. If you can complete the survey of the remaining areas, we should be finished by the time you return.
The storm is getting stronger, Captain, and based on these readings, I believe it will continue to worsen.
Plotting course.
My readings suggest the effects of the anomaly will be mild.
Aye, aye.
Allocating engine power.
It could cause direct
Plotting
damage to the
impulse
ship.
course. Course laid in, Captain. Aye, understood.
We're getting some odd feedback effects in the impulse engines. Could you check on that?
Alright, let's take a look.
This nebula has an unusually high concentration of ionically charged particles. Remaining within the particle field will negatively impact shield function.
We should launch a probe and get out of here as soon as possible.
The storm is intensifying.
Calculating travel vector.
The probe has detected a ship, Captain.
They may need help. There's no activity on standard subspace frequencies, but we may want to check it out, just in case.
Aye, aye, Captain. Following the target. Entering the anomaly. Aye, Captain. Setting throttle to full.
Aye, aye. Maximizing power to engines.
Predictive algorithm's been upgraded if you want to test it.
I'll get to it shortly.
Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Following. Exiting the anomaly. Staying with them.
I will update your panel, Captain.
The vessel's computer is intact. It's encrypted, but we should be able to access it through our remote intrusion system.
Captain, be aware that the anomaly's effect on the ship will be substantial. It puts us at risk of damage to the ship.
Warning.
Ship's been picked clean. Multiple hull breaches. It must have happened fairly recently. The last log entry was just a few days ago. There's no one for us to save here. We may want to scuttle the ship to make sure no one else gets drawn in here.
Maintenance and resupply has been approved.
Engines damaged. Phaser array damaged. No course
Sensor
plotted.
array
Damaged. Warning.
Aye, adjusting heading. Following the target.
Warning. Plotting course.
Aye, understood. Course
Powering
plotted.
engines for
On your mark.
impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Aye, aye.
Particle analysis shows localized high-frequency oscillation around the moon. It is causing reduced fidelity in our sensors. We should be able to complete a scan, but quality may be compromised. Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
No course plotted.
Radiometric converters functioning normally.
Aye, aye, Captain. We've arrived.
Yes, Captain. Repair crews are en route.
Intriguing. There are patterns on the moon consistent with subsurface structures, Captain. I see no signs of life, but that may be due to the atmospheric interference. Our belief that this area is uninhabited may have been misinformed.
Got some high-end sensor interference. Could you check it out?
Sure, I'm on it.
I am sending
Engines
new
are
data
fully
to your panel,
operational.
Captain.
Phasers
Engines
are fully
restored.
operational. Sensor suite repaired, Captain.
Phaser
All repairs
array
completed.
Restored. Sensor array restored.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain. I am updating your panel, Captain.
Scanning for anomalous energy fields.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye, aye.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Course plotted. Aye.
Something about those asteroids appears to be drawing power from our warp core, Captain. I am receiving anomalous readings from the asteroid cluster, Captain.
We're picking up trace signals from deeper within the field. It's too faint for me to decipher. It may be a distress beacon of some sort.
New coordinates laid in.
The anomaly will cause minor disruptions to normal system function. Our ship is likely to sustain direct damage as a result. Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Warning.
Moving into the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Captain, we've reached our destination.
Our shields are at 25%.
Would you mind investigating the shield calibration flux here?
Taking a look now.
Aye, Captain. Aye, maximum throttle. Entering anomaly. Exiting anomaly. We've arrived.
Shield strength at 50%.
That's the source of the signal. It does appear to have been a distress signal at some point, but the signal's far too weak for it to be of any use now.
Perhaps it has been overwhelmed by the environmental conditions.
Picking up possible pharaonic radiation.
Hostile vessel closing in!
New hostile contact.
Shields at 25%.
Captain, incoming message from the Huxley on emergency channels.
Aegis, we are under attack by 2 unidentified vessels. We need immediate support.
Shields are down.
Bipolar flow junction damaged.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
We have casualty reports from Deck 9 and 14.
Aye, Captain. Dispatching repair crews. Shields are fully operational. Engine repairs complete. Sensors are fully functional.
Sensor array restored.
Engines fully restored.
Engines restored.
power surge from the right warp cell?
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Arriving at our destination.
Plotting course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Diverting power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye, aye, Captain.
USS Huxley is reporting 75% hull integrity. We're showing on their sensors.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
It's probably nothing, but I'll take a look.
Staying with them.
Incoming fire!
Aye. Repairs underway. Phaser array fully repaired.
Array restored.
Warp core is fully repaired.
Warp core
All
restored.
systems fully restored.
Hostile ship is fleeing. We did it. The Huxley is secure.
I appreciate the help, Aegis. I'm afraid we need a little more. We've sustained damage on several decks, and our navigational systems are down. We need to get back to Edinov as soon as possible, but we can't plot a course. If you can lead the way, my chief engineer believes she has a method for us to follow your warp signature.
Aye, aye.
Initializing warp
Warp
protocols.
charging.
Diverting power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp vector.
Ready
We're
for
on
warp.
vector for warp.
Charge.
We're ready to go. Aye, understood.
USS Huxley has arrived safely, Captain.
Thanks for getting us back home, Aegis. I think we can take it from here.